pretty lights. I had to give you guys a wicked taste of my taste. So anyway, it's Hill with Charm House, and this is another pick a card reading that I really felt compelled to do today. I was meditating this morning and I just had this really dark cloud of just really darkness just come over me, and I felt like I needed to speak with some people. So I call this one Chin Up Buttercup, and we are going to explore the magical things about who you are as a person, the things that you should be proud of that you've accomplished, how you make a positive impact on others, and skills that you bring to the table overall, as a human to the world. Like, what greatness do you bring? And what you really shouldn't be giving up on, because I definitely felt a lot of, lack of hope with this meditation this morning, and it just was not my normal vibe. And we're going to see what we can do to take care of ourselves in order to get out of that funk. So, excuse me. If you'd like to meditate on one of these cards here, you can go ahead and pause the video. If one of these stones is drawn to you, definitely sensing some intuition behind the scenes here. So pick that item. It might be the message that resonates for you, okay? So those of you who chose group 1, what we have here is the butterfly card suggesting a new exercise program. So to me, butterflies are like the symbols that angels use to communicate with us on like a physical level. Okay, so when you see a butterfly and it's near you or in your presence, it's just a little reminder that your guides up above are around. They're watching you. They've got your back. They care and protect over you. And it's just a little simple, sweet reminder here in the physical realm that they are watching, and they're reinventing a way to speak to you. It's great. It's beautiful. So again, with those of you who chose number 1, what I feel with this butterfly is a lot of stagnant energy. I feel that a lot of you could be living your life in a blur. Okay, like you live day by day in a daze. But I definitely feel like there's a change on the horizon because it's self-induced. It's self-induced change. I feel that you want it, you need it, and it's an extreme need for change. And you're breaking through some negative thinking patterns that are going to bring you to allow you to do whatever it is that you want to do. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, a new exercise program. I just feel like you need to be mentally stimulating yourself, improving yourself. I just maybe find a new hobby. If say you're already say you're a shooter, for example, you go out and you shoot targets. Go ahead and do that on a regular basis. Make it part of your habits. Do things to strengthen your vision and improve your sharpness. I don't know what you guys do necessarily to prepare for training in that aspect, because I don't really necessarily partake in that skill, but I'm just trying to give you general advice. If for example, you really like to go out and you're a nature person, say you like to go play in your garden, because this is me all day. I will plant in my garden all day. I love it. I love the flowers, the trees, the breeze. It's life. Go out and, take a nature adventure. Go through and get your kids and go on a hike or whatever the case may be. It's beautiful. Do something new for you. Explore something that you love to do about yourself. Or, start a new habit, something new to you. Start writing a journal if you don't necessarily want to be so energetic, because I do feel like really stagnatizing energy here. I feel like a lot of you that chose number 1 could potentially be depressed in some sort, and this depression is to the point where you don't even want to get out of bed at some points in time. I feel you cry a lot, and man, life is a bitch. And It is how you dress her, though, in my Kanye voice. I super promise you that. You know, you got to wake up, get yourself in your zone, your zen, whatever it does to take you to get you to that point where you are okay facing the world. Don't go out there shaky. Because it's a motherfucker coming back with a bruised ego. I promise. Don't go out there shaky. Put on your armor. And, you know, God really did advise that. He really did advise that, my babies. So anyway, let's go ahead and get some pulled cards for you from our tarot deck here. For those of you who chose group number 1. So we'll get to group number 2 very shortly. But I'm going to go ahead and give you 6 cards. Let's see. Ooh, they're already flying. So let's see. Something magical about you. Your mind. You are a very intellectual person. I see that you are organized and structured, and if you're not these things, you could be these things. Like, this is your potential to be. But I feel like these things are you. You're very structured in your mind. You're a very intellectual person. People come to you for knowledge. Accomplishments to be proud of. I feel like you forced yourself to be where you are today, and you did it with a warrior attitude. So let's see what else. How you make a positive impact on others. You're pure soul light. Okay? Like, people come to you because, yes, you have that intellect. You have the answers. But you impact others by allowing them to connect soul to soul, to see what a true soul to soul connection is. Okay? You also have the ability to mirror people's souls. You probably can take on other people's characteristic traits very easily. Say someone was speaking Spanish, all of a sudden you could pick it up real quick because it's in your soul, but you ain't never spoken a word of fucking Spanish in your life. It's in you, you know? So you're very connected, and you make that impact on others. You make that impact on others. One of your greatest skills here, you're good at leading. You're very powerful. What not to give up on, whatever it is you're doing right now. Because this card here signifies fortune. You're increasing in some sort of way. So whatever you're doing right now, do not give up on it. If you've started a new project, or you started that new exercise program from our Oracle card way up there in the front, you know, if you've already started these things, continue them, because it's going to bring you good fortune. So what to do to care for yourself? The will, baby. You have to have the strength to continue. Because no, it's not all easy. It's not a road of roses to make your dreams happen. But it is achievable. You can. You have the will. You have the will. You have such great mental power. Let's see. I want to read these cards all together without their actual purpose, and I'll see what we get connection wise from spirit. So So you could be going through a transformation, your mind and soul transformation. Jeez. It's like you're pushing through all the bad that you've dealt with, you've did everything. Like, you're dealing with it, and it's like, you know what, I'm here, I'm right now, I'm here. Take me to do what I need to do. What is it that I need to do? I feel like you need to stop looking in the past because a lot of these cards are, and you are forcing yourself to look towards the future. It's something you need to do. It will help you. Force yourself to look towards the future, because you can't live today for today. That is a simple man's mind state, okay? You have to plan. You have to have structure. Whoever created YOLO was an idiot. I promise you. You don't live one life. It's eternal. But in this physical life right now, you got to do it right. You got to do it right to complete the game of life. This is just how it goes. All right, guys. This is part 2 for group number 2. And we're doing the chin up buttercup spread here. So what I feel like for those of you who chose this little stone here is that with this energy, I feel like a real positive change is coming, okay? I feel in the near future, very near future, anytime I've seen this card in my personal life, when doing my own readings, something very positive in an unexpected way is on the horizon. But I feel like there could be a little bit of fear behind this energy here. Almost like some of you are like fearing to surrender to something new and are almost, like I said, afraid of how it may happen. I think you should channel that fear into excitement, because no, we don't know how things are going to turn out for us. We can only expect for the best, you know? And yes, that's my advice for you guys. Channel that fear into excitement and enjoy the journey that you're on right now, okay? Life has something very great for you very soon. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you guys, okay? So I'm going to lay them on the table first, and then we'll go ahead and get into what the specifics are. Ooh. I feel some moon magic behind that one. All right, let's get these in frame for you. So I can see and feel what I'm feeling here. All right, so with the first card here, Virgo, I analyze. So I feel like this is you. This is your energy, okay? I feel like you know how to extract anything from anyone, almost like a detective. I feel you're super intelligent, clean, organized. I also feel like you have the ability to step back before making moves. In the traditional tarot deck, this card here is represented by the Hermit. So I feel like you guys tend to be on the lonelier side with self, but very wise. I feel like you go to solitude in order to cleanse your thoughts, organize your thoughts, get things together for yourself, because you are so methodical with your thinking. You definitely pre-plan for anything. You're 2 steps ahead. Definitely. I feel like you're a chess player. So, the way I feel like people idolize you. With this card here, I just feel like people really look up to you for answers, for just how to communicate how they feel, what they're doing in their lives. And I think you should definitely feel accomplished for that. Absolutely. Because you were late. You were late with everyone. You're everyday people. People are so comfortable around you. let's see, that eighth house card here in the third position, woo, it's a little scary, but I can tell you also when I see this card in a reading, it's a good omen for positive changes in relationships, in the bonds that you have with people. And I feel like you're almost making a decision. This card here is calling me. So I feel like you're making a decision right now. You're analyzing the pros and the cons. You're doing what you do best. And you're just basically trying to decide if you should continue the path that you're on, or just total move maker, like transformation in a complete. But I feel like overall, you as a person, you should be proud of your energy, your stamina, who you are. Like, you have a very organized aura about yourself, I must say. So those of you who chose group number 2, hella respect. I feel like a lot of you also have like the gift of sight, third eye, intuition. Could be strong, awake with this eighth house endings and beginnings here. This 5 also signifies change. So I definitely feel like a change is on the horizon. I feel like some of you could have premonitions, dreams of like the past, present, or future. Just a lot of visionary energy here. You help people identify their issues and renew their hopes for a second chance. I feel like you are really good at that. But I also feel like for you in general who pick this group of cards, I definitely feel some heavy moon, dark moon magic here. Like I feel like you dabble in the arts a bit. I think it makes you confident. Absolutely. I feel like it definitely makes you confident. So let's see. The roots. Fourth house, the roots. I love this card. It just screams abundance to me. But basically what this is I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadow and the soul. You have the ability to move people away from their past. And it's incredible. Like, you are a natural healer. I feel like you just accept everyone for who they are. I almost feel like you're really underappreciated for it as well. Like, not a lot of people really see that you have these darker gifts. And it's incredible how much it does impact people here. Like, this is one of your greatest skills. One of your greatest skills. You're so centered and grounded, and everything you do, I feel like, is with really good intention. So with this golden tree with the roots here, I definitely am going to say that any seed that you choose to plant, you can create anything your life desires. I do feel like that. I do feel like that. Now, with this 5th card here, in between the Aries I am in the roots, I feel like this could be something that is blocking you right now. Like, you're not completely stable or where you want to be in life. And it's really just got you going in circles. I feel like you will conquer it if you decide what you want to do and then stick to it. Because I feel like overall you have a lot of gifts here. For whoever I'm reading for those of you who chose group number 2, I just feel like you don't give up. You're a fighter. You are definitely a fighter. So don't give up on your end goal here, okay? And push on with every full intention and let things unfold for you, whether they're the unexpected way or not so, planned. Because I feel like you are the type of person that just likes things super planned, but not everything is is the way it's going to be planned. You just got to accept that and realize that everything happens. It's a curse and a blessing. Like, it, you understand what I'm talking about. You're watching this video. So anyway, keep your ambitions high and finish strong, okay? You can do it. You can do it. And I love your energy here, group number 2. You guys are magnetic. You guys are very beautiful souls. Very, very organized. I definitely see maybe potentially some OCD traits, but hey, you know, love who you are. Love who you are. And, you know, keep creating. Keep creating. Your end goal is what you need to transform into here. Accept what you can do. Take all the gifts that you do have. And I do feel like, you know, welcome in the new gifts that you've got. For those of you who are just now learning some of this over here, some of this energy, psychic ability energy, I feel. Don't be scared of it. It's beautiful, and it'll help you heal and learn so much about this universe that you wouldn't think is capable in the actual 3D reality. What's beyond that is so gorgeous. It's a realm of knowledge, spirituality, understanding, connectivity, synchronicity. It's a level that I would love to share. Like, I wish you guys could just jump in my head. But a lot of people are, you know, starting to awaken and finally feeling the force of the synchronicities and, you know, the angels, and, you know, everything is all connected. Everything's all connected. It's so beautiful. So welcome in the new, guys, and I hope that resonated with you. And sorry about the rambling at the end. That's just me being me. My natural psychosis. Just kidding, just kidding. But if this did resonate with you, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, share. I super appreciate the good vibes. And if you want a personal reading, my information, description box below, and has been posted on the screen the entire time during this video. So much love. Have a great night. Love and light.